Why the hell can't they tell us anything?
Because they are focused on saving Brooklyn's life right now. They will give us an update when they can.
Maybe I should call Monica, get her to pull rank.
Ned, I understand that this is painful, waiting like this. You want to feel like you're doing something. Anything, but this is not about you right now. This is about the doctors and the nurses doing their work. You have got to let them do it.
Detective Chase.
Hey, how's she doing?
We're still waiting to hear.
They won't tell us anything.
Look, I am so sorry about this. I just came from the scene and they're questioning everybody that was backstage. We're getting the hotel security footage. But if you don't mind me asking, did Brooklyn have any enemies? Anyone who was angry with her?
Other than me?
You at odds with your daughter?
There was some tension between us because of ELQ. Who am I kidding? I called her a traitor and kicked her out of the house.
All right, when did you last fight and where were you?
Wait, hold on, Detective. I understand that you're just doing your job here, but my husband did not attack his own daughter. Anyway, we were at the nurses' ball the entire night, and every person in this town can testify to that.
I'm not accusing Mr. Quartermain of anything. I don't think he's a suspect. I'm just trying to establish a timeline of Brooklyn's movements or contacts or state of mind. Any information we can get will help.
So I'm not a suspect. Just the worst father ever.
You know what? She was having problems with her ex-manager, the Link. What was his name? Now, do you remember stuff?
Brown, Link Brown. Yeah, he operates out of New York City. Total sleazebag. He had Brooklyn under an ironclad contract. Wouldn't let her out. He sexually harassed her, and when she resisted, he effectively killed her career. She was trying to desperately get away from him, which is why she sold her shares.
All right, thanks. That's a good lead, Olive.
But wait. Do you really think that someone was plotting to murder Brooklyn? I mean, even if they were, would they do it at the nurses' ball? I mean, it's too risky. Don't you think it's more likely that she walked in and overheard something that she shouldn't have?
We'll be investigating every avenue. And again, I am so sorry. From what I know of Brooklyn, she's strong, she's resilient. I hope she pulls through.
He's right. Brooklyn is strong. She's got that Quartermain fighting spirit, and she is gonna pull through this.
I think we should start with the manager. It seems like the best lead we have so far. Mrs. Quartermain might have been onto something. The attack, it seems like it came out of nowhere. You know, it didn't seem calculated. There were too many people. It was too risky. It almost seemed like it was a crime of passion or desperation.
Drew touched base with the officers at the scene. So far, they haven't turned up any eyewitnesses to the attack. We're also going through all the security footage at the hotel.
Thank you, officer.
Hey, I'm very sorry, but I have to go.
What the hell is so important that you have to leave right now?
There's another case that requires my immediate attention, but Officer Sanchez is here if you need anything, and I will be checking in.
What the hell is going on tonight?
Mr. and Mrs. Quartermain? I have an update on Brooklyn. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Quartermain, I want to be completely honest with you here. Your daughter has a long way to go before she's out of the woods. She is undergoing an extremely difficult procedure, and her condition's critical.
Wait a minute. What are you saying? My daughter's not going to die.